Alright guys, the time is now. The wait is finally over. What is up guys, it's your boy Astrox, and today we're going to be explaining what to expect in Inazuma the moment patch 2.0 drops. Inazuma is set to come out tomorrow at 11 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 p.m. CST, and 8 p.m. for PST for specific time, or NA if you know like the time for your regions in the US. So apparently that's when it's going to be coming out, 11 p.m. EST, 10 p.m. CST, and 8 p.m. for PST times. What we can expect the moment patch 2.0 comes out, or the moment Inazuma drops, is, of course, we were given that we will only be getting half of Inazuma. If you heard this or not, I'll try and have the PlayStation blog post in the link in the description, because in that blog post it explains that the moment it drops we will be given half of Inazuma, and it explains a lot more information there. Now, of course, the moment Inazuma drops, we have 2 Archon quests immediately available after it releases. But clearly first, before you get into Inazuma period, you have to reach AR 30 or above. So literally you cannot be a part of Inazuma, or you literally can't do the story quest or enter Inazuma without being AR 30 or above. So obviously, please, hopefully, now is the time to start grinding if you want to get to AR 30 as fast, so that you won't be AR locked from a new region and the new story itself. Now, another thing too is that the moment you get into Inazuma, we have like a couple things coming out. First thing, obviously, is the Ayaka banner, which I swear this banner is pretty freaking good in my opinion. You got Ayaka herself, of course, and then you have Yang Fei, Ningguang, and Chong Yun. Now, this is a very DPS. This is a DPS heavy team, unless you're looking for like a support for Chong Yun, for Ayaka, then that would be great for Ayaka users. Yeah, man, this is a solid banner for DPS characters overall. And yeah, man, it's just an amazing banner for teams composition. If you're really looking for what you want to do with Ayaka, or even have Yang Fei for the milk comp, Ningguang for the heavy DPS side of things, or if no one had Ningguang before, then hey, that works out too. So yeah, this is a very nice banner in my opinion. Honestly, I really think it's a good banner. Now we're also going to be getting the new weapon banner, which is going to be giving us the new sword called the Mist Splitter Reforged. My fault. The Mist Splitter Reforged and the Skyward Spine. Now, of course, for those who don't have the Skyward Spine, obviously it is a good spine itself. I have it currently on my Zhongli. If you guys don't have the Skyward Spine, I currently have that on Zhongli right now. It increases the crit rate by 8%, increases normal attack speed by 12%. Additionally, normal and charge attacks hit and opponents have a 50% chance to trigger a vacuum blade that deals 40% of attack as damage in a small AoE. This effect can occur no more than once every 2 seconds. So yes, this gives you a 8% crit rate bonus. It's a pretty decent spear, if you're looking for energy recharge or any of your characters. So yeah, it is a very good spear, 5-star spear, for the standard banner currently. But obviously, come on, it's all about the Mist Splitter Reforged. And apparently in the details for the Mist Splitter Reforged, right, at level 90, the max stat is crit damage and the base attack, right? So it has a crit damage base stat, but literally at level 90, this gives you a crit damage percentage of 44.1% and the base attack of 674, which is nuts. And so it says in the description, gain 12% elemental damage bonus for every element and receive the might of the Mist Splitter's emblem. A stack levels at 1, 2, 3. Mist Splitter's emblem provides a 8, 16, or 28% elemental damage bonus for the character's elemental type. The character will attain 1 stack of Mist Splitter's emblem in each of the following scenarios. Normal attack deals elemental damage, stacks at least 5 seconds. Well, stack lasts 5 seconds. Casting elemental burst, stacks last 10 seconds. Energy less than 100% Stack can disappear when energy is full. Each stack duration is canceled independently. So this is a very interesting sword. Honestly, it basically builds off of your elemental damage, and also obviously there is going to be energy involved in this. So definitely this is one interesting and very nice looking sword. And yeah, man, I'm not sure if I'll get it, but it's definitely a very interesting sword if you plan on using this for Ayaka, definitely. So that's what you can expect from the new weapon in the weapon banner. Not only that, but the first things first, we're getting Yoimiya's story quest, and we're also going to be getting Ayaka's story quest, so, which is the Gros Nevis chapter. That will be the first story quest overview that we'll be getting for Ayaka, and of course, before you start the second chapter of the Archon quest, you have to be AR 30 or above, of course. And to get to the second chapter, first you have to complete Ayaka's and Yoimiya's story quest in order to get that done. So after you complete both Ayaka's and Yoimiya's story quest, then you can finally go and start the second part to the chapter 2 story Archon quest. So basically just complete both of their character stories first before starting the second chapter, or else it wouldn't go through otherwise. And it will be available after patch 2.0. So basically, you have enough time to actually get started on those stories if your AR is low, definitely, because it's going to stay there after this patch. So definitely, yeah, you have something to look forward to. And not only that, but we will be getting an event called the Thunder Sojourn event. Hopefully I didn't, butcher that. But, during that event, if you take part in that event, obviously, as I explained before, you get a free Beto, you get a crown, books, and you get talent materials. New talent materials that are only present in Inazuma. No talent materials that you can get in Mondstadt Leeway. Obviously, since this event is going to be in Inazuma, then of course we'll be getting talent scrolls, Inazuma talent scrolls for characters, as well as, free Beto and whatnot. So definitely that mini event is going to be exciting. Obviously, in order to participate, you need to be adventure rank 30 or above once again, and you have to complete the Archon quest on Wind Scarlet Leaves, which is a Kaza quest, and you have to complete the quest in chapter 2 act 1 of the quest. Yeah, man, this is a great introduction to how they're giving us so much content, like right off the bat. We're also going to be getting the Lost Riches event, which is basically, more Sealy pets. So if you guys want more Sealies as your pet in the background, then yeah, definitely, unfortunately I didn't get the Sealy. I wasn't able to be here to complete that event, but I have Endora, so if you want another Sealy, then just like me, I'm definitely going to be doing that event. And again, it's going to give you Primo Gems, XP books, crystals, weapon XP crystals, and Mora. So once again, in order to participate in this Lost Riches event, you have to be AR 30 or above once again. So basically, just be above AR 30 or AR 30 exactly, if you want to be a part of Inazuma. That's what it's basically saying in a lot of these things. So yeah, man, definitely. So yeah, man, that is just like off the bat, we are getting a lot of good things, a lot of new content. It's a good thing that they tell you this beforehand so that, no one misses out. So definitely just giving you guys a little bit of information if you guys didn't know already. That is basically the weapon banner, Ayaka's banner, and all the information I can give you based on Genshin's Twitter and whatnot, and what to expect. So definitely be prepared. This is like my final tip for you guys right now, which is basically just if you're not there where you need to be, then just grind the game as much as you can before it comes out at 11 p.m. in my time, Eastern Standard Time, or basically anywhere at night. Of course, after every downtime, which is, they say it's estimated to be, 5 hours long, but it usually takes up to 2 hours long, 2 to 3 hours. Then definitely expect 300 Primo Gems from the downtime, because is what they usually do. They'll give players 300 Primo Gems So definitely look out for that. And yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. Tell me what you guys think. If you guys are excited about this Inazuma patch and what I explained, then please let me know, because I'm very excited about this. And yeah, man, that just wraps it up. So peace, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.